I don't know how to start one of these videos without saying hey guys. Everybody says hey guys. Um, yo, my name's Sam. This is my Minecraft survival world, and I wanted to give you guys, yeah, how many we got here? 5 Minecraft survival. Oh my god, we're losing it there. 5 Minecraft survival tips. Let's hop right into it, shall we? All right, and for our first tip, we gotta go to the mines, boys. Now, normally the mines is a pretty safe place, but it's a place you're going to spend a lot of time at. So imagine you got your fanciest pickaxe and you're in your mines and you're just going at the speed of light. You're just going at the speed of light, mining, and you don't even notice, and before you know it, you're in freaking lava and you're like, oh crap, how do I get out of here? And you're trying to jump out, you can't see crap, you're like, oh. Drink a fire resist potion. Oh, actually, it got pretty low there. But now it's just like a fancy hot tub. But yeah, I suggest you always have a fire resist potion, and not only always carry it, but always have it on your bars ready for any situation. But also, let me quickly show you also how to make it. So let's cut to the alchemy room. Alright, and now we are in the alchemy room. Welcome to Cooking with Sam. I just want to give you a quick tutorial on how to make those fire protection potions, and depending on my editing skills, we'll have the recipe also in the corner. I also, either way, will include the link to all potion recipes in the description as well. But let's get started. First off, we need to fill 3 empty bottles with water. Let's do that. You put the bottles in the brewing stand, and then we add another wort. Also, something to note, you will need some blaze powder to power the brewing stand, as you can see here. Blaze powder is from blaze rods that drop from blazes, which you can find in the nether. Once this finishes, we will have our awkward potions, which is the base of all potions. There we go. Now let's add our main ingredient, the magma cream, which also drops from a creature in the nether. I believe they're called the magma slimes, but don't quote me on that. They're just big slimes that are on fire, okay? Alright. Now once we add this magma cream, we should have the base level potion of fire resistance. After that, so see, you'll note it's only 3 minutes, but we can extend that time by merely adding redstone dust. After that, it will increase the length of time for the potion for 8 minutes. So you could do a couple laps in the, the Olympic lava pool if you wanted to at that point. But once that is done, let's see here. There we go, instantly 8 minutes. Now what I do with these puppies is I put them in an extra storage that I always carry with me with supplies. So here we go, we're going to put all our extra here. We always keep one on the bar, and then we got a bunch of spares here just in case, we want to go for a couple laps in the lava or whatever, You just got to play it safe. But let's go on to our next tip. Tip number 2. You can have massive inventory space with just an ender chest and a bunch of shulker boxes and a silk touch pickaxe. That's what you're going to want. So, base Minecraft inventory, you have your 4 armor slots, 27 inventory slots, and your 9 hotbar slots. Now, with shulker boxes, they actually have 27 slots in them, and the cool part about them is you can put stuff in them, hit them, pick them up, drop them again, and they still keep their inventory. So that means you can expand your inventory 27 slots times 27 for over 700 slots, which is amazing. I like to just carry it like this, where I have 2 storage boxes, then my ender chest as well, and then I keep a bunch of ender chests or shulker boxes in the ender chest just to hold things. Some are just for bonus storages for like torches, totems of undying, and then other ones I have a bunch of potions that I might need out in the field. Also, I like to keep kind of like a portable base around, where you keep like wood, stone, glass, anything you need to just make a base out in the world. It's really convenient. Let me show you how to create a shulker box real quick. So you're just going to need shulker shells in a chest, So let's see here. Let's make one. There we go. We made one. And then you can also use any dye and go ahead and dye and make a custom one. So this is actually going to dye our orange one. So let's put that one down real quick. Make sure we only have the one we want to dye in there. There we go. It's dyeing the right one. And now we made a purple one. And then you can also label these at the anvil, just so you can like have less confusion, because when you just have a bunch of boxes it gets really confusing. Now let me also show you how to get the shulker shell real quick, and that's going to require us to go to the end. So let's pick up all our little boxes here, and oh guys, oh geez, I freaking hate the end, guys. It's so scary, because if you fall into the little holes, you're done for. You're done. But I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it for you guys. I'll see you in there. See you in there.
Wow, what an exciting life you lead. Let's go, in and out, 20 minutes adventure.
Okay, now once you're in the end, and this takes place after you defeated the Ender Dragon, you'll see one of these dealies appear. Now they call these end gateways. What you'll need is to throw an Ender Pearl right into the, you know, portal-y looking part in the middle. And then that'll take you to the outer end islands. Now, once you start exploring these, you have a chance of finding an Ender City. I use the website Chunkbase, and you can just put your seed in there, and you can actually locate these real easily and a bunch of other things. It's really nice. I'll have the link in the description. But once you find the End City, that's where we can find the shulker that we're after, his shulker shell. And actually, we can see one right there. Let's see if we can get up to him. Fly right up like so, and climb down to him. Cut back to you guys in one moment. Alright boys, that last one we saw on the side of the building I ended up killing, but he didn't drop a shulker shell, so I want to make sure we get to see it. There's another one up here. Let's kill him. Oh, there it is. There's the shulker shell, and it's just that easy. Alright, let's go on to our next tip. Tip number 3. And now actually for tip number 3 we're going to go into a different world. We're actually going to go into my creative world called Workshop. Now excuse my loading times. I do play on the Switch, so it might take a second. A little background on my world. I made it in 1.16. I am updated to 1.17.1. They fixed the diamonds at this point. But yeah, here is the workshop. See, my first couple years playing Minecraft, I always just played survival. I was very anti-creative, but I kept getting stuck in holes. Like, nothing I built was grand enough, so I decided I wanted a really big project. That took a little longer than a few days or a week. Like, I mean, this didn't take longer than two or 3 weeks to make in survival, and the designing and everything only took a day or two in creative. But the moral of the story is I highly recommend you guys, I know if you guys are just survival players, but I highly recommend you guys really go into creative and design something you can be proud of, because you can really like experiment and play with ideas and like delete and recreate stuff if you don't like it. Like, just for example, I had my palette, and this is what it was. This is the first stages of my base. I was like, oh my god, this is a mess. I gotta go back to the drawing board, So then we got something a little more like this. I designed the outline. Added more to the palette. And just a tip, I put the palette out because if you hit down on the D-pad, it'll you can grab whatever block you're looking at, so you can really get in here and start designing. So you're like Bob Ross, and this is your palette of happy little colors. But yeah, just a little sneak peek at my next survival base. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek, so I'm gonna make some sort of spaceship as my next base. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys use creative mode. But yeah, that was tip number 3, a little different. I know it's not in survival, but it'll really help your survival world. I promise. This is probably one of the biggest tips I could give you. Try it out, guys. Tip number 4, you can cure zombie villagers for really cheap items. Now let's go into my courtyard so I can show you. We got a little marketplace set up here with stalls. Let's make sure we got some emeralds, we got our money. Let's see. Alright, this is the Armorer. If you'll notice, you scroll down here. And for 6 emeralds, you can get a pair of feather falling boots. And let's, just for example, let's buy them off. Let's buy them. And then you could take them to the grindstone. Let's just say if you hate feather falling. And you could make a pair of normal diamond boots right there. And then you can enchant them with whatever you want. So this is like having access to diamonds without having to mine them up. You can save your diamonds that you mine, and if you ever need more armor, you can just buy it from your vendor. Even more useful than that, we have Jean-Luc over here. And he actually has something very interesting. Let's see if we can scroll over to it. He has a mending book for 6 emeralds and a book. And mending lets it so you can actually repair your tools with experience. I put mending on everything, so this is actually very useful. So I definitely want to show you guys how to cure a zombie villager, because we got some empty stalls over here. Let's see if we can find some more vendors. We do need to wait for nightfall for that, though, so I'll see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome to Cooking with Sam Volume 2. We currently have 2 zombie villagers following us. Let's make sure we got everyone in attendance here. Come on. Better the chances with 2 of you. I highly suggest you take off any thorns armor you have, because you're going to want to be guiding these guys, and they're kind of slow. So you're not going to want to hurt your precious cargo here. Come on, buddies. I'll cure you. We just got to get you to the right spot. Come on. Alright. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. Just got to get them through the front gates now. Come on. Don't stop. Don't be scared now. Come on. This is the tricky part, getting them in their little trading stalls. Come on, buddies. Come, welcome to town. Welcome. So this is just my technique I got. Lead them into their stall here. Oh, crap. We got him. We got him, boys. Alright, let's kill his friend because we don't need him. I would have saved him if we had enough cures for him. Alright, so what you're going to need now is a splash potion of weakness and a golden apple. First apply the splash potion of weakness. He's sizzling now. Now we feed him. Here you go, buddy. Now you're going to go ahead and leave him in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes, and we're going to come back to him in a moment, and I'm going to show you how to set him up with the profession you want. And look, our villager is cured. He's feeling a little better. I mean, he lost an eye and everything, but worse for wear, he seems better. So let's go ahead and give him a name. Just I feel better once he has a name. And then right now he is a weaponsmith. That's cool, but I really want to show you guys how to get mending for cheap, and that would be a librarian. We need to make him a librarian. So let's get our lectern real quick. Place it down. And he should switch. Oh no, he really likes being a weaponsmith. And I think I know what's causing it. This grindstone here. Let's get rid of that. You want to make sure any other profession blocks are gone. Let's see here. Oh, now he's feeling like he wants to be a weaponsmith. Let's get rid of this too. Alright, let's see. Are you feeling it? Alright, let me tune back in with you guys in just a moment. Let me figure out why he is not wanting to become a librarian. I mean, his eye is fixed though. That's good. I'll tune back in with you guys 1 second. He finally decided to become a librarian. That honestly took a little longer than I thought it would, guys. There was profession blocks everywhere, but he finally, he's finally following his father's wishes. So let's see what he's selling. And if you'll notice, it has, it's only 1 emerald. Whatever this is only 1 emerald and a book. Let's see what it is. Oh, let's see if I can scroll over it. Quick charge. Boo! Alright, I'm going to keep, let's actually show you how he can re-roll now. So you're just going to destroy the lectern. I made this little hole so I can pick it back up. And then we're going to drop it back down. And then he's going to relearn it. Let's see what he's got this time. He should have a different projectile protection 4. So now we just rinse and repeat that process until we get what we want. Now I'm going to do this a few more times, see if I get anything cool, and I'm going to cut back in with you guys here in just a moment, okay? Sit tight. Still looking for mending or maybe even unbreaking 3, or even protection 4 or 5. Those are really good ones, but I wanted to show you guys what we got here. Fortune 3 for 1 emerald. Sheesh. But let's keep looking for mending. I really want to find it. Well, that took about 20 trades, which isn't actually too bad, but look what we got, guys. Yeah, what is with this? Yeah. Mending 1 for 1 emerald. That's actually even better than the current vendor I have, this is just amazing. 1 emerald and a book for mending 1. Let's lock that trade in. Just a tip, you have to buy the trade to lock it in, and then he's locked in. If not, he could potentially flip back to a different profession, so let's lock this in, and we got it. Mending for 1 book, guys. It's amazing. And also, just a side thing, once you have a villager in an area, this counts as a village now. So if you brought an illager if you killed an illager captain and had the buff and came here, you could actually start a raid in your own base, which I thought is really cool. But let's get on to our final tip, guys. Woo-hoo. Tip number 5 is going to be dealing with music discs. It's going to be how to get music discs really easily. And I personally love music discs because there's some really good songs in Minecraft. Like Strat is one of my favorites, and Pigstep. This will show you how to get every different music disc except for Pigstep. You can only get that in the Nether. But as you can see, the sun is setting, and that is one of the things we need. And we also need 2 boats because we are going to be trapping a skeleton and a creeper, so we can make easy music discs. But let's go ahead and wait for that sun to set a little more, and I'll see you guys out in the danger zone so we can do this. Well, we have both of our victims here. I like to catch the skeleton first because it's a little easier to get close to a skeleton. We want him on level ground. Let's kill this guy first. Come. We'll just put him there. He's fine. Alright, now our creeper. Oh, our creeper's coming for sure. Back it up. Now you want to line him up, Mr. Skeleton. You got to get Mr. Skeleton's attention here. Looks like I do. Oh, no, I don't. It's just Alright, let's get Mr. Skeleton's attention. Hi, yeah, you see me? Let's go over here now. Now you want to line him up with the creeper. The trickiest part was getting him in those boats. You definitely want to get the skeleton first. You want to get just close enough so the skeleton's going to shoot at you. Come on, little buddy. Now you want to trick him into shooting his friend here. Come on. He's really not wanting to shoot the creeper. Let's see here. Let's line it up a little closer. I feel like if I get any closer myself, the creeper's going to acknowledge me. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's try to find another creeper. Alright guys, it took a while, but I think we got him lined up here. Let's see. Oh, yep, he's shooting them. Yeah. Yeah. He's lining up red there. There we go, and he's dead. Let's see what we got. We got a music disc. We already had the red one. Oh, there it is. There we go. What do we get? Let's see. Of course, cat, the most common one you can find in dungeons. But that is how you do it, boys. It looks like they might have fixed it, so it's a little harder to do than it was before. But if you line them up just perfect, you can get music discs. Not as easy as I was letting on at the beginning, but definitely way easier than trying to run them around. And that's the 5th and final tip, guys. Thank you so much. that is all for the tips today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it this far in the video, like, I super appreciate you guys. Like, please leave feedback down below, comment, like, subscribe. Just let me know if you want more, if you want like maybe a house tour or a let's play or even more tips videos. I would love to do it. And like, to be honest with you guys, I really want to own a Lamborghini one day, and some side YouTube money would really help. But yeah, it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys today. Until next time, peace.